Two of my heroes you just took. Ruby as well as the D-Rod has been picked up. So who is left for Godiva to pick up?
Well,
Mincetar?
Mincetar? Minotaur, perhaps, maybe, for Godiva. Diggy can be available as well, but one thing that he has, really like to play when everything is banned out is the Martis Gani. I don't really think it works here, but there you go.
Wow.
And Edith Rome is going to be the option taken away by the side of Aura Fire. They're looking for more pick this game, and like we predicted, high in the jungle with the Uranus.
Finally the debut of Uranus here in the jungle position, which only leaves Minotaur. So let's see Aura's next game, right? But when it comes down to it, in terms of composition, Mirko as well as Albert, who do you like better?
Well, honestly, if we're taking a look at these compositions, it's a front-to-back comp from Aura. It's a front-to-back comp with a pick as well from RRQ. I might have to say RRQ this game. They're a more balanced composition, Gani.
I gotta agree with you. I feel like RRQ, they have more somehow clear winning conditions. As for Aura, it is more complex.
I agree. I do think RRQ Hoshi has the better chance, but Mirko, let's dive in.
It's time, ladies and gentlemen, to dive straight into the portal, the Land of Dawn. RRQ looking for a clean sweep here in Game 2, and Aura, they're trying to make it messy, trying to make it their playground, as they will look to push it to a best of 3, full 3 games.
The sad thing is, one of the winning conditions for the
burst heavy heroes here, but we're going to get straight into the game once more. Aura Fire had a pause with a technical issue, but we're back here. Godiva already pressuring this purple buff, but Albert seems like he is going to be able to get this purple buff for free with Violence and Clay covering for him in this top side. Kabuki or the rotating Albert jumping with a quad shadow. It is going to be high. Actually, did he get it? He did. What? He didn't even use the Retribution. A slight misplay from the side of Albert as he miscalculated on that Retribution.
I mean, Hai is a very consistent jungler in that sense. I do think he has the upper hand in that area. But this Edith pick for the side of Aura Fire, I mean, we're really used to all these flashy heroes for Godiva being able to find the momentum, being able to turn things around. But in the hands of Edith, how far can he bring this hero?
I mean, if we talk about theory with Ruby, with Hayabusa, you want to engage, and I feel like Godiva's job is just to break that momentum when the quad shadow pops. Earthshaker needs to be on point, so Godiva here isn't for an engage, it's just for a pick. It's a counter. Yeah,
it's a counter.
It's a pick. It's a hero for to respond.
Okay, so we'll see how this fares, but as of right now, they are still playing quite passively for the moment. A bit similar to game number 1. It's a calm before the storm because face value, I think both teams, they really want to take this neutral objective in this turtle, and it seems like Aura Fire, they are already rotating towards that area.
Yeah, neutral objective control is going to be the name of the game. R7 jumps in onto Fluffy, but he is under the turret. That's going to be the face hugger, flickering forward to get some slows down. High is going to be able to jump in with the help of Godiva. The onward picking up that first blood. It's actually Fluffy picking up that first blood. Presented to you by the Samsung Galaxy A series. Aura Fire, they look towards the neutral objective control. Clay going to get zoned away by Godiva. Violence trying to open up the map, but he doesn't have the I'm offended. It feels like High will just be able to take this. He still has Retribution. RRQ, they're giving it away. Albert jumps in. Ooh, very, very scary as Godiva actually almost gets that onward.
Yeah, looking for a steal there almost, but not enough for the moment. And RRQ Hoshi, they are behind in 700 gold, but this is exactly what happened in game number 1. Aura Fire was able to take one objective, but we'll see how they are able to translate it later on in this moment.
Yeah, they need to follow it up. I feel like with this goal, even though it is a slight lead, they really need to somehow find the momentum. They need to find the right engage. They need to build the right setup. As for now, it is dead even here, objective-wise, economy-wise as well. But RRQ looks for a play here, perhaps bot side.
Oh, Fluffy comes in, opens up the map. He sees Albert, and instantly he just jumps away. You don't really want to face this man in the early stage. He can isolate you, and he can completely dismantle you. Aura Fire now looking to play for that top side. Remember, they do want to go for these neutral objective pickoffs. 50 seconds for the next objective to come up. High already. Wait a minute. He actually just dives in. He doesn't care. That's going to be the consecration pop. Godiva joins in. Skylar with the shotgun. Actually, will be zoned away. That consecration buys a lot of time, but I'm starting to question what it's for. They're not setting up for the turtle just yet. It is still 30 seconds away, and that's going to be the burst coming in. R7 instantly gets deleted there, but it is traded forward Godiva. Hey, 1-for-1 right now as Fire look to go for more. Kabuki jumping in with the way the dragon to be able to connect on the violence from the viewer's passion. Comes in towards High. Shadow kill picks him off, and that's a double for the Siler! Oh my god, he flickers forward with him at 1 HP. Fluffy trying to look for the trade, and he gets it! What? Wow. Skylar. Oh my god.
Wow, again, Fire overcommitting to a team fight that is somehow, I feel like it's unnecessary. You know, taking on Hayabusa in the early game, remember, it's so strong even with just an item, and they were somehow targeting R7 earlier. Sure, he gets a pick off, but they should just somehow not commit it. They just retreat, find the pickup and just retreat. And I feel like they overcommit, overstayed, and RRQ just with the punish.
I agree. And now they are looking for an objective once again, but they don't have the proper setup, but we'll just see how it goes here, Mirko.
They pushed in the mid wave. It's going to be High jumping in. That's going to be Turtle actually slaying Violence now. Caught in the midst of it all. Goes in for some trades, I feel like. He's looking for it, and that's going to be Godiva. Not picked up. Albert jumps in with the quad shadow, able to dodge away from the earth shatter, and Godiva gets melted down. R7's damage is insane. High pops into consecration to buy a little bit more time, but in the bottom side, it is going to be the waves cut away. Aura, they are winning in terms of objective takes, but it feels like on a 1v1 in the team fight level as well. Violence needs to be careful here. Kabuki jumps in, he goes in for the way the dragon could be able to connect onto Violence right here, but it's going to be the damage enough to take him down. Skylar picks up the kill, a 1-for-1 in that top side, but RRQ, they might be able to convert onto the turrets.
Uh-oh, this isn't good. Being able to get to the turrets as well as the objective kills, and we can already see that the gold shift is shifting into the hands of RRQ HOSHI, but it is going back and forth. But for the moment, this doesn't look like the same Aura Fire that we usually watch. I think Aura Fire, they've learned much. Their journey is there, but why is it when they're faced against RRQ HOSHI, it seems like their mentality crumbles?
I feel like experience comes in huge here. Remember RRQ, they are not just good. They have the experience, they have the mentality, and Aura Fire, they just crumble now. A fight.
Oh, Fluffy. He actually gets out of that 4-man engage there, but it is only the I'm offended connected and also used, popped up by the side of RRQ. Aura Fire still holding on to their lead, but honestly, when we're taking a look at the scaling, High scales, Esmeralda as well, with the Lilia, so scaling-wise, Aura Fire, they just need to weather the storm out, but Albert, oh my goodness, the quad shadow dodges away from the onward. Now Fluffy jumps in for the falling star moon, but he gets deleted off the game. R7 picks up the kill, Albert goes in with the snipes from Skylar. What in the world is this coordination? We mentioned Aura Fire, they're controlled chaos, but RRQ, they're just controlled, calculative. Wow.
That's insane. The amount of damage that the Hayabusa can put onto a Uranus, that doesn't make sense. Being able to just snipe all these members off, as we're going to take a look at the instant replay here by the Samsung Galaxy A series.
There's a help from that real world manipulation, remember, and of course with D-Rod also burst damage, of course, is there. It was 4 members on High, so it is not really his fault. But of course, remember, Albert is also ahead on items and economy, so item-wise, of course, RRQ is ahead, but Aura Fire takes down the mid turret, so I feel like Aura Fire could somehow take it to the late game with Lilia and as well as Edith, and taking down that mid turret is big for Aura Fire.
True, but Skylar low-key has also been popping off, guys, as another engage happens here.
Kabuki makes a misplay, instantly punished. That's 2 taken down. R7 now in the back of it all. High still taking a lot of damage right now, still going to be able to jump away, but Fluffy, he is caught. I can't believe this. Kabuki, he went for a play the way the dragon as well, but Skylar is able to dodge away from it. Now, he's just popping that turret open. Violence goes in for the stun, doesn't have time for it to connect, and Goldiva gets sniped down. He is taken low. Fluffy is going to try to look for the clear, but will he be able to do it? He gets the falling star moon on the 3 members, but it's going to be Violence jumping backwards. I'm offended, connecting. Fluffy still managing to get away, but the turrets will be taken down. High now, opening up the map once more. Skylar has just been lethal on this sniper. Wow.
Man, oh man, we take a look at the execution from the side of our fire. It's just a little bit messy. It's a little bit messy. Sure, Kira, Fluffy wants to make a play, but again, they are behind. He just wants to go to clear. Aura, they are behind in economy and as well as objective. Right now, it's almost 3K. And with the Lord coming in, RRQ Hoshi is more than comfortable to somehow commit to this Lord. And we will see here, how will our fire respond?
Yeah, we'll just have to see how they will respond. And there was a quick fun fact there about the Lancelot ban that we were talking about in the drafting phase. It does seem like with all the 17 games that Aura Fire has played, 12 of those games, they have banned the Lancelot away. So that's exactly what we were talking about earlier on. And it was definitely confirmed there by the team. But now RRQ Hoshi with a 3,000, almost 4,000 gold lead, they are looking to set up for this next objective in that Lord in Aura Fire. They're looking for something for sure, but I don't know how it's going to work when they want to force a team fight, being that they are so far behind.
You know how it's going to work? It's just going to be a free, uncontested Lord. That's how it's going to work. Aura Fire have no response to the proactiveness of RRQ. They're 5K ahead. What can they do at this point, Donnie?
Honestly, they have a fast wave clear in Cho, Lilia, and as well as Esmeralda, I guess. So now all they need to do is defend and withstand the Lord. Remember, it is just the first Lord, so no charge. Aura Fire just needs to focus on the clear and then resets. And RRQ, perhaps if they make a mistake, Aura Fire should just punish that.
That's the problem, though. That's the problem, though. We were talking about that in game number 1. We've rarely seen RRQ Hoshi make a mistake. This is RRQ Hoshi at their finest. We haven't seen the same amount of calculativeness from RRQ Hoshi so far, but I think they do understand that this is a huge game for them. Going against Aura Fire, they're in the second of the standings, and they're really bringing out everything that they have.
Oh, Goldiva actually goes in for Skylar. He's going to be able to get the Earth Shatter down, but it's going to be Violence actually covering for him. Skylar picks up the kill with the sniper. What is going on? The burst completely melt tie down. A double kill for the Prince. A 4 for 0. Fluffy, the only man left standing. And RRQ, they're looking to dismantle them. A wipe out for RRQ. The 2-0 statement from the Kings of Kings.
Still sitting at a 0% lose streak for and against Aura Fire. RRQ Hoshi has not lost a single game, and this is another match to add to that ever opening list.